criticism following the beating death of Robert Brooks at Marcy Correctional Facility last month and the court judgments against correctional officers and supervisors at Mid-State for an incident several years ago. Assemblymember Edward Gibbs of Harlem is staying overnight at the Marcy Correctional Facility as he and 62 other state lawmakers call on the governor to close the facility for good. Eyewitness News reporter Kayla Bruce met the Assemblyman before he went inside the facility for the night.
So you'll be staying at the Marcy Correctional Facility tonight. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, right now I'm just prepping, anticipating going to talk to the incarcerated individuals and say, hey, if the New York State Legislature could stay here at night with you, you guys are pretty much safe for the next couple of weeks. And so we figure this thing out. Basically, it's because the incarcerated individuals are afraid of what we've seen what happened to Robert Brooks. So as a legislature, first formerly incarcerated, I felt imperative to come here and just share my experience, my understanding of the system, and my support of what's happening. Family unfortunately can't get access that I have, so my job is to pretty much go in there and come back out and assure them that their family members are safe, and we are working to make this system better, whether it's through closure or differences of staff and opinions. We're here to make sure that everybody's safe, including staff.
Yes, and we know that many lawmakers are pushing to have this facility closed. What is your position on it right now?
Well, I started the joint letter with Senator Salazar, co-chair of the letter, and we got 62 state legislatures, assembly members, and state senators signed for the closure, and I support it.
So you'll be here for 12 hours. What do you think you can do in 12 hours? Have conversation? Is there more that you really want to send a message for?
Yeah, well, I'm going to every dorm, every individual dorm. I'm be sleeping in D1, which is the last dorm in the back. And I'm going to every dorm from the honor road to the back and say, hey, look, guys, I'm here in the facility. What's the problem? What's the issue? What can we do to make it better now?
What is your thought process on where they can go next?
Well, we have 26 mediums in the state of New York. Currently, they can hold 26,500 incarcerated individuals. I believe right now we have about 21,400. So that gives like 5,000 beds to play around with, other facilities to play around with. I'm sure we can transfer staff here and there. In this particular hub, we have 3 prisons, one across the street, which I was located at. I was incarcerated in Mid-State, and we also have Mohawk down the block. So I'm sure we can make some room for these individuals.
Hearing that you were formerly incarcerated, you're coming back into these walls again. What's really going through your mind, and any final message that you have for us?
I mean, waking in my dorm and feeling about being in Mid-State. I've suffered abuse there by 2 officers, and just going in and knowing that I'm going in and individuals knowing I'm coming in, and they can't come out with me. So I'm thinking about that process. I'm thinking about just getting everybody together on safety. I want everybody to feel safe, staff and incarcerated individuals.
That's important. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for meeting with us. Yes. I'm Kayla Bruce with Eyewitness News. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kayla.
To stay up to date on your local news, sports, and weather, visit our website, cnyhomepage.com. And don't forget to download our CNY homepage app so you never miss the local news that matters. Here's a live look from our iNet camera over the downtown Utica arterial. After the break, meteorologist Jim Danner has our Eyewitness weather forecast. Stay with us. We'll be right back.